In the vast expanse of the universe, beneath the apparent chaos of stars and galaxies, a silent, invisible thread weaves all things together. Science calls it quantum entanglement, a phenomenon so extraordinary that even Albert Einstein once called it spooky action at a distance. At its core, this principle reveals that two particles, once linked, remain connected regardless of space and time. Alter the state of one, and the other responds instantly, even if separated by galaxies. Yet, what if this wasn't merely a curiosity of quantum physics? What if your mind and subconscious were woven into this same invisible web? Modern research now supports an idea that mystics and sages have whispered for centuries. Your consciousness, your emotions, and even your destiny are intertwined with this universal fabric. Through the science of quantum entanglement, it becomes clear that reality isn't a sequence of random, disconnected events. Rather, it is an ocean of interconnected energy waves, responding in real time to your deepest beliefs, thoughts, and emotions. Your subconscious, the silent architect of your life, functions as an antenna, sending signals into this quantum field and receiving responses in return. Once you learn to master this entanglement, something remarkable happens. The limitations you once accepted dissolve, revealing an energy within you that has always been present yet dormant. This hidden energy is not metaphorical. It is scientific, observable, and measurable. When you align your subconscious patterns with the universal field, you don't just change your thoughts, you transform your reality. You begin to see the world bending around you, reflecting the energy you emit. That is the secret few understand, but once unlocked, it changes everything. To grasp how your subconscious can unlock hidden energy, you must first comprehend the cosmic web that binds existence itself. Quantum entanglement defies classical logic. In experiments, particles that were once in contact continue to communicate, responding instantly to changes in each other, no matter the distance. This phenomenon breaks the limits of time and space, suggesting an underlying unity beneath the apparent separateness of things. But beyond the laboratory, this principle hints at a much deeper truth. You too are part of this interconnected web. Your body, thoughts, and emotions are made of the same subatomic particles that exhibit entanglement. When these particles vibrate with intention, they influence others beyond physical proximity. Science confirms that consciousness is not limited to the brain. Researchers at institutions like HeartMath have shown that the human heart emits an electromagnetic field measurable several meters away. This field responds to your emotions, meaning your inner state literally radiates into the world. The subconscious mind governs 95% of your daily behavior. It is the silent driver, operating beneath your awareness, and it is this subconscious that transmits frequencies into the quantum field. You may not realize it, but every belief, every emotion stored deep within shapes the signals you emit. If your subconscious is programmed with doubt, fear, or limitation, it continuously entangles with energies of scarcity and struggle. This is not philosophical speculation. It is observable in patterns. Those who dwell in anxiety often find themselves caught in cycles of conflict and lack. Conversely, individuals radiating gratitude and confidence seem to attract prosperity and opportunity. This isn't coincidence. It is quantum entanglement in motion. The reality you experience mirrors the dominant frequencies pulsing from your subconscious. A parable echoes this truth beautifully. The farmer sows seeds without knowing which will bloom, yet the soil does not discriminate. It grows what is planted, whether roses or thorns. Your subconscious is the soil. What you plant in it, through beliefs, emotions, and intentions, determines the harvest of your life. As this web of interconnected energy becomes clearer, it becomes impossible to ignore the central role of the subconscious mind. It behaves like a living antenna, receiving and emitting frequencies that shape not only your perception, but your reality itself. Every belief you absorbed as a child, every emotional wound, and every reinforced thought pattern forms the blueprint of what your subconscious broadcasts into the quantum field. From birth, your mind is like a blank slate, absorbing the energy, words, and beliefs of others. During childhood, when the brain operates primarily in theta waves, the subconscious is most impressionable. Ideas about love, worthiness, scarcity, and success are encoded without resistance. These early programs become automatic, silently instructing the energy your subconscious emits long into adulthood. What often escapes awareness is how these programs operate beneath the surface. Even as you grow, learn, and consciously desire better circumstances, the subconscious remains tethered to those initial blueprints. It functions like an outdated software running quietly in the background, influencing your choices, behaviors, and the opportunities you encounter. Without conscious intervention, the antenna continues to emit the same frequency it absorbed long ago. This is why so many individuals experience frustration when attempting to change their external circumstances without addressing the internal broadcast. You might desire financial abundance, yet if your subconscious is wired to scarcity, the signal it transmits will magnetize struggle. You might long for fulfilling relationships, but an antenna vibrating with unworthiness will draw connections that mirror that frequency. The universe, impartial and precise, responds to the signal you consistently emit, not to the desires you merely entertain on the surface. To alter this broadcast, one must first recognize the subconscious as an active participant in shaping reality. It is not a passive recorder, but a dynamic transmitter, influencing and being influenced by the quantum field in real time. Understanding this shifts the focus inward, placing the power of transformation not in external circumstances, but in the mastery of internal frequency. Recognizing the subconscious as an antenna opens the door to its reprogramming. Just as a radio receiver can tune to different frequencies, so too can your subconscious shift its energetic output. But the process requires deliberate practice, consistency, and awareness. The quantum field will always mirror the dominant signal you emit, therefore the work begins at the source. One of the most effective tools for reprogramming is meditation. When entering deep meditative states, the brain returns to the theta frequency, the same as during childhood when the subconscious was originally programmed. In this state, the veil between conscious and subconscious dissolves, allowing new information to penetrate deeply. Visualization during meditation amplifies this process, embedding new beliefs into the subconscious architecture. It is not the act of visualization alone that creates change, but the emotional energy attached to it. The subconscious learns not through logic, but through repetition and feeling. Another tool is emotional reinforcement. Emotion acts as the amplifier of thought. When you visualize success, abundance, or well-being, and pair that image with the feeling of already experiencing it, the subconscious accepts it as reality. This emotional charge alters the signal you transmit into the quantum field, initiating a chain reaction of synchronicities and opportunities. Neuroscience supports this mechanism. Dr. Joe Dispenza's research demonstrates how emotionalized thoughts form neural pathways that, over time, become default patterns of behavior and perception. Every time you feel gratitude for something that has not yet materialized, you rewire the subconscious antenna to transmit that desired frequency. Furthermore, consistency is essential. A single visualization or affirmation will not override years of ingrained subconscious programming. Daily practice is the key. Reprogramming requires sustained effort, much like tuning an instrument to the perfect pitch. The subconscious absorbs and reflects the information it receives most frequently. Therefore, surrounding yourself with environments, people, and practices that reinforce the new vibration accelerates the reprogramming process. Think of it as upgrading the operating system of your mind. The more consistently you install and reinforce the new beliefs, the faster the old limitations fade away. Consider the allegory of the sculptor and the stone. Michelangelo once said, "I saw the angel in the marble and carved until I set him free." Your subconscious is the marble. Your thoughts and emotions are the chisel. Each visualization, each affirmation, each feeling of abundance or joy is a strike of the chisel, gradually revealing the masterpiece hidden within. Through persistent reprogramming, you shape not only your subconscious, but also the quantum field that mirrors your internal sculpture back into physical reality. Once reprogramming begins, an inevitable shift in perception unfolds. The world no longer appears as a chaotic landscape of random events. It reveals itself as an intricately connected living tapestry, responding moment by moment to the energy you emit. Quantum entanglement shows that separation is an illusion. Every thought, every emotion, and every belief vibrates through the web, influencing not only personal reality, but the entire collective field. This realization is both empowering and humbling. It dismantles the notion of victimhood, revealing that circumstances are not imposed from the outside, but are energetic reflections of internal states. Challenges, once viewed as obstacles, transform into feedback mechanisms, guiding you to refine the frequency you broadcast. Yet, this path is not without trials. As you elevate your vibration, old patterns resist, attempting to pull you back into familiar frequencies of doubt and fear. The quantum field, impartial and neutral, reflects this fluctuation. It offers confirmation, not judgment, echoing the dominant vibration regardless of its nature. A creative metaphor illustrates this perfectly. Reality is like a mirror. It does not smile first, it waits for you to smile. Your external world will not shift until your internal state shifts first. The reflection always follows the vibration. Understanding this dynamic empowers you to take full responsibility for your energetic output. Each thought becomes a choice, each emotion a tool, each belief a building block of the reality you are weaving. However, even after mastering vibrational reprogramming, one subtle trap remains: the test of alignment. The universe, through the impartial language of energy, consistently verifies whether your new frequency is stable. It does so not by handing you immediate rewards, but by presenting challenges that expose lingering doubts and inconsistencies. These tests are not punishments, but confirmations. When a setback occurs after initiating internal change, the quantum field is asking, is this new vibration truly your default, or is it conditional and fragile? How you respond determines whether the transformation anchors or collapses. For example, when cultivating abundance, an unexpected financial obstacle may arise. Reacting with fear reinstates the old frequency. Responding with trust and gratitude signals that the new program is stable. The field mirrors this choice without bias. This principle echoes the wisdom of ancient teachings. As the Tao Te Ching reminds, to attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. The universe removes illusions to test your alignment, ensuring that the new energy is genuine and unwavering. Mastery involves recognizing these tests, not as barriers, but as invitations to reinforce the new vibration. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone, propelling you toward deeper coherence with the quantum field. Once the tests of alignment are understood, the next step is surrender. Detachment is not about giving up desire. It is about releasing the need to control the outcome. The quantum field responds not to desperation, but to certainty. The unwavering knowing that what is desired already exists in potential, waiting to crystallize into form. This surrender requires trust in the process. When clinging to outcomes, anxiety and doubt reintroduce lower frequencies, disrupting the energetic coherence required for manifestation. Detachment aligns with the principle of flow, allowing the universe to arrange circumstances without interference. Gratitude becomes the gateway to this surrender. Expressing thanks for what has not yet appeared signals to the subconscious and the quantum field that the manifestation is already real. This paradox, acting as though the desire has already materialized, creates the conditions for it to do so. A poetic description from the Upanishads captures this beautifully. You are what your deep driving desire is. As your desire is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed. As your deed is, so is your destiny. Desire fused with surrender becomes will. Will shaped by belief becomes action. Action guided by vibration becomes reality. When the art of detachment is mastered, the subconscious emits a frequency of abundance, free from resistance. The quantum field responds not with randomness, but with precision, orchestrating events to match this new certainty. At the culmination of this process, a profound truth emerges. You are not merely a passive observer of the universe. You are an active participant, a creator entwined with the fabric of existence. Quantum entanglement is not a distant abstract concept. It is the foundation of your reality, intricately linked to the energy your subconscious projects. When subconscious programming aligns with intentional vibration, the hidden energy within you awakens. This energy does not require effort. It flows effortlessly when belief, emotion, and action harmonize. Challenges become opportunities. Obstacles transform into lessons. Coincidence reveals itself as synchronicity. To embody this mastery, one must live as though the desired reality already exists. Action, thought, and feeling converge, broadcasting a coherent signal into the quantum field. There is no room for contradiction. The vibration must be whole, complete, and unwavering. The final key is understanding that the field responds not to want, but to being. When abundance, love, or success is no longer something to chase, but something already embodied, the universe mirrors that state without delay. The philosopher Plotinus once wrote, "Never cease chiseling your own statue until the divine glory of virtue shines out on you." Quantum entanglement is the chisel, the subconscious, the sculptor, your reality, the statue. When you master both, hidden energy becomes visible power, and the universe bends in response to your vibration. Quantum entanglement reveals far more than a curious link between particles. It exposes the hidden architecture of your reality. Beneath the surface of daily life, your subconscious mind acts as a transmitter, shaping the conditions you experience by the frequencies it emits. Every belief, emotion, and intention you hold vibrates outward, entangling with the quantum field and returning to you in the form of circumstances and opportunities. The science is clear. When your inner world changes, the external world follows. Mastering this connection is not a privilege, it is your natural potential. By reprogramming your subconscious, maintaining vibrational alignment, and surrendering control to the universal flow, you awaken the hidden energy that has always existed within you. Life stops being random and starts reflecting who you choose to be. Once you align thought, feeling, and belief, the universe can only respond in kind, because you are not separate from it. You are the creator of it.